the stairs are in the same place. So that option is not very good. So I got a better solution. I'm gonna resize this. Turn the markers off. Resize this, but first delete these two unnecessary ones. So how are we gonna fix this? It's simple. Go to the data and you have to make it fit from top to bottom like this. So it does look good. And now what's left to do is to put this back like this. We might need to toggle off the snap to grid in order to make it good. And now what's left to do is to duplicate all these and just go with it like this. Yep. Might try to snap to grid again. Well, is it good? I think it is. Yeah. Okay, let's do this for all the floors. And here we go. We got pretty large space now. But in a couple of the cases, we have these gaps. So I'm going to be fixing them by moving this floor a bit down. Just make sure I've selected all of it. Yeah. One is missing. That's this one. And now. Yeah, that's cool. Now let's take a look if these two are gonna fit or not. Yeah. It's okay, it fits, barely fits, but it fits. So now let's go over these ones as well. Go down. My god, I always miss something. So it looks cool now. Only thing we need to do is to lower these ladders as well. So we're good to go. Alright. So we have all the floors connected. And they're all safe now. You can't fall on the ladders. So that's cool. And now what's left to do is to make some living space out of it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 stories. Yeah, 7 floors to make something out of it. So let's go with the first one. So the first one. We could use this floor for creativity. So let's go with blacksmith. So when a person is going to be alone most of his time, he needs something to get his creativity boosted and to not get bored and annoyed. So the blacksmith comes in handy. So blacksmith crafting, blacksmith forge. That's gonna be good. Wow, it's way bigger than I thought. Well, this might not work as intended. We could do downsizing, but I don't know if it's gonna be effective. Well, these things, this part doesn't matter. It's okay, but what I'm concerned about is this part needs to be rotated to this point. But I guess it's cool. We can just move it a bit forward. A bit to this part right here. So it looks good. Looks good to me. And it fits the space. I think the person is going to be able to use this. But we're going to test it in a game afterwards. So now on the other floor, let's add the other things. The smelter. Crafting smelter. Marker 1. No. It's better be on this side. I think the space just barely made it to be adequate enough. But at least the floors are going to be filled, you know, since they're too um not too small, but they're quite small, so a few things can fit the space. So let's go with the workbench. This one. Just like that. It looks cool. Sharpening wheel. We would need that. All right. This could be right here. And now add the tanning rack as well. Oh, it's in a good location, in a good position. So that's okay. We could add an anvil just in case the forge shuts down. You have this piece right there. Turn on the marker to see if all the things are rotated properly. They are, as you can see. And now what I just get thought of is we need to make some wood outside, and to make a chopping block, and to make a fireplace. Yeah, you need to heat the space somehow. So that's cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more floors. Now on this floor we could make an alchemy room, just like that. Wow, looks very nice. Now the enchanting. Workbench. He's gonna have a lot of things to do while being alone. It's nice. And now let's add some barrels and the crates, just to make some kind of containers. Let's go with the different ones. That's cool. Barrel food. Great. Go with these ones. That's good. This one looks good. 2. And add some sacks. Sacks. Flat ones. So that's good. Now we have the blacksmith smelter and the blacksmith's refining tools and the alchemist's space. So now what's left to do is to make some living space. That means a bed, benches, oven, and something like that. The necessities. So let's take a look at this. I think we have a problem here. Let's the problem is really here. So I think this is gonna smoke. Although I didn't see the effects now. But I think what this is gonna do is to push smoke just here. So I think I should replace it and put it to the highest level. So it's gonna be here. It's something that's easy to be done. So I'm gonna be doing it. And now just place it right about here. It looks nice. So having that fixed, I think we should move on. Now it should be one level more. It's on the highest level. So that looks good, but we would need to rotate it. just like this. Turn off the lights. Alright, so the rotation should be off the grid to be actually able to do a more precise. So this pile here shouldn't be really something to be worrying about, you know, because this part here is what you should worry about. Maybe I could do it like this. So that's already better. So the smelter is going to be here. As you can see, it fits quite nicely, but I didn't want to block the entrance here with that pile. So now we don't have a problem with the smoke. But now let's move on to the living quarters. So what do we need now? We need some kind of a kitchen. We need some living room or dining room, whatever. And we need the sleeping space. So I suggest we move on to the kitchen now. Go to the object window, type oven, and take this one. Now, keep in mind that you have to use one with a marker if there's the identical one. As you can see, in this case, there's but one oven. So, you know, some things like the anvil and the forge have these crafting markers which you can actually use, and you have the static ones which you can just look at. So let's place this right about I'm going to be using this snap to grid thing. It's going to be on the floor, but I just want to move it like further back like this. So that's good. I'm happy with the location. Now just put it straight on the floor. As you can see, we have the oven. Now we obviously need to put some kind of a food containers. So I suggest barrels should do. Right, barrel, like a fish barrel. Yeah, that fits perfectly with the location and the profession of the man that's going to be in here, in his living space within a lighthouse. So it fits perfectly. We need this. So it's going to be good. We need a second one. Move it right about there. So it looks good. But now we need some more. What I like to do is to place ropes. So I'm going to be placing a rope. Think not this one. No. We need some kind of a single piece rope. Maybe this one. No, it's not that one. It's not that one either. What about this one? No. Where is it? No. Where's the rope? No. No. Where the hell is the rope? Oh my god. I hate this. Yeah, this is the one we need. So, I'm going to be putting this one it's already in a good place. So what I'm going to do is to reduce the size of the rope and just move it up. It's not really perfect, but we can adjust that. So now that we have these things toggled off, markers off as well, because we don't need it. That. It should be better. Yeah. Just lower it down a bit. And we're good. Now the only thing left to do is to add some food. So I suppose garlic, and choose the hanging garlic, because that's what we need. So this looks nice. We should add more. Just like that. Rotate it a bit to have them distinct. And now I just do the same thing. A little bit of rotation and height adjustment. This looks good. Choose hanging. Yeah, this should look good. Wow, it looks really nice. So now we can do this like that. Frost Miriam. Should add those as well, but just reduce the size a bit because it's too large to fit. Alright. Hanging Peasant. I think that fits perfectly. Well, I don't know how this could hang, but I'm not gonna do that. So let's take a look at this. Hanging rabbit. Well, this fits more properly. Right? So just go like that. That's good. Just gonna make another one on the other side. Yeah. And we have the perfect symmetry. Now, what else do we have? That's about that.